Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the second channel inside of today's video. We're back with ranked. It's day 2/3 and we need to focus up because the timer is running out pretty swiftly. Do we go with Jean? Do we go with Belle? Even though Belle's trap doesn't technically work. I'm gonna go with Belle. We're gonna switch gadgets just before we remember. But yeah, I've not really grinded as much as I wanted to with ranked so far. We're still not even at Masters. I think we're at Legendary 2. But I'll be grinding a lot tomorrow, maybe even potentially stream tomorrow because I need to do a rank guide. So I need to play as much as possible now. Just been a little bit busy IRL. So I have been playing Brawl Stars though in general. Like I'm playing ladder to get gameplay clips for the top 10 video that I did. So it's a bit of an interesting one. I've really found it difficult though this time around to try and put together the top 10. I don't know what it is. It's probably because there's not been many buffs in the meta. I think the meta is still going to be pretty similar though. A lot of the nerfs weren't actually that meaningful. I think a few of them definitely were pretty strong. Like, for example, Gale's one wasn't even that meaningful. Okay, looks like we just got a sniper fest, even though it's sick beats. Okay, so making sure that we got all the right build right here. There we go. Of course, the slow doesn't work. Nanny's peeps knockback's not going to work. That's about it, really. And then Brock's gadget, potentially. That's literally all I can think of. Piper's gadget, potentially. Everyone's just gone sharpshooters. Don't really affect any of our kits. So normally on sick beats, it is a lot more like assassin heavy, even on a really long range map. So I'm actually really surprised that no one has gone an assassin of any kind. So yeah, that was terrible gadget. So this game probably going to be a little bit more boring than usual. But in today's video, we're definitely going to test out one of the buffs, either Maisie or Penny. So I can't go Penny here because literally Penny does get countered by sharpshooters. If you see my stream yesterday, you would know that Penny still gets countered by sharpshooters. She still doesn't have the range. Those are her biggest counters in the meta, 100%. And like an idiot, I went Penny into like Belle and Piper, I think it was, or something like that. And just got wrecked the entire time. I went 2-14. So yeah, let's take that as a lesson, guys. Take my failures as a lesson. Okay, this game is just very, very boring right now. It's just back and forth between me and Brock. Maybe I just need to go a bit more aggro. How did I get free tapped by Brock? Seriously? Okay, we're just gonna surprise the Piper here. Go for a random shot. Oh, we actually hit it. Piper's got to be weak. Maybe not. I mean, we should really... That was close. We should really be staying on the Brock. But maybe I can hold my own against the Piper, and then our Nanny can just destroy the Brock, because that's such a free matchup. So got to bear in mind, Piper does have hypercharge. No more gadgets left. Mandy, I don't know why people are still playing Mandy when she's bugged, even with this skin. So again, bear that in mind. We should just be able to easily juke her out. So we're just going to keep Nanny alive. Just 50 seconds left to do so. Let's see. Got to try catch one of these guys off guard. Hypercharge in a second. We're just going to kill the Mandy. Go for the Brock as well. That's going to be GG for the first game. So pretty simple. Again, going Belle, pretty safe brawler. Maybe Belle, with all the balance changes happening, it's got a little bit better. I don't really know. Many of our counters actually been nerfed. I don't know. It's just... brawlers that haven't been nerfed essentially just going to get a little bit better because that's just how the meta develops overall. That's why I think Piper's got better. That's why I think Byron's got better, because none of them got nerfed, surprisingly. I guess we can't like nerf 20 brawlers in the game, right? But I'd be very shocked if, you know, Piper and Byron aren't in my near S tier rankings in my tier list next week. Let's just say that. So Brock's a free matchup. I don't know why people still go Brock right now. I've been saying for the longest time. I don't know why some people's tier lists have been saying that Brock is like a B tier brawler. He's been like C tier, I would say, for a good 5 months. I would say good 5 months, probably longer. He just hasn't really got anything in him. Even with hypercharge buffs, it just isn't really doing anything. I mean, I'll say that, but after 40 seconds I've hit what, one shot? Yeah, this is down bad, but it's hard to push into a Brock. I've got to just... I think I'm just going to face the fact we're winning. Just let Brock push into me. That's the only thing about him that's annoying. Just, we can sit back. I need to stop trying to be aggro. Let the Brock push into us. We're just not... The reason why it's so hard to push into a Brock is just because of his projectile radius. It's just so easy to Brock to hit you at max range. So Got to bear that in mind. As I say that, we get Brock pretty weak. So let's go with Gadget. Okay, completely fumble that. Piper's going to switch lanes, of course. Belle's going to be an easier matchup for her, but it doesn't even matter because we just tap her. Okay, let's just wait for our shield gear to pop open here. Angela, oh, I thought Angela might have been able to get the snipe. Let's go with a cheeky Gadget, why not? Okay, we've got to be careful here. That nearly went disastrous. This Nanny is carrying, to be fair. 5 stars again. 20 seconds left. See if we can hold on. These games are sweaty, by the way. Like, I really care about trying to get masters as quickly as possible. So, this is why I'm probably a bit more focused this time. And it's not as unserious. But here we go. We can... Literally, anyone but the Nanny can die here. So, let's just go in aggro. I mean, actually, 2 of us can't die. So, let's run back a second here. We don't want to throw. Don't want to throw. There we go. Right, first game. A little bit boring, but just standard ranked gameplay. I don't think I put really a foot wrong, but the Nanny just absolutely clapped them. Absolutely clapped them. That's why you go Mandy right now, because Mandy is glitched. So, you can see we're really close to Legendary 3. Might be able to hit it next game, so let's jump into it. Guys, jumping into the second and final game then. So, let's see who we're banning. Daryl. Let's ban Daryl. I wanted to ban Barley. He took my ban. So yeah, we're going to try and go either Maisie or Penny here. I'm thinking Penny probably is going to be the smarter option, but I don't think Penny's actually going to be that good. Could be a bit of a disservice to her, but Penny's just going to be better in those maps where it's kind of like medium range. I'm thinking like a Ring of Fire. I'm thinking maybe a few Brawl maps, few gem grab maps where she can just be that filler brawler. She's not going to be good on long range maps or knockout because that's where throwers and snipers are, and those are her biggest counters. She's going to be good pretty much everywhere else. Maybe Heist is going to be okay for her. I think she'd be better on more defensive Heist maps like Kaboom Canyon, like Safe Zone, for example. So we see the very first play. I'm going to go Penny into this. So, I mean, Colette would be the smart choice. Would definitely be the smart choice, but we're going to go Penny. We're going to go with this star power. A lot of people say pet gear, but I personally do not see a use for pet gear whatsoever with Penny. Because, I mean, against noobs, yeah, they're going to walk into that turret a lot. And then maybe if your turret gets onto the safe, that's some extra damage. But is that extra 25% all of that? Oh, I'll see. Okay, we're getting squeaked, so we know our turret's not going to get the most value. So there's pretty much no point using pet power. But then again, if they go, I mean, by the looks of things, it's looking... We should not be going Colette. This should be a tank, 100%. Let's see if we can recommend him any tank. Yeah, if this guy had brain cells, he would go like Bull. Or maybe even Lily into this. What about Lily? Yeah, go Lily. I don't think Colette is not the answer into that for sure. I mean, maybe against Chuck, but that would just be really awkward and no one would be able to get safe damage. At least Lily can get some good pressure. We're going to go with... Yeah, we're just going to go with this build, just so we can keep on top of anyone trying to sneak in the grass. Alright, so with Penny... I'm pretty optimistic it's going to make a really good impact on her in the meta. I don't think it's going to make her S tier. I doubt it's going to make her A tier. It's probably going to put her B tier, I would say. Like a pretty balanced brawler. On a little bit of the stronger side. Because a range buff is really good in Brawl Stars. Like it's going to do a lot for her. Because the main way she got countered was just simply being outranged. That was why she was so easy to counter. And that's why like Penny meta wasn't even too toxic. Because one of the most simple counters you could get is literally picking like Piper, Byron, Belle, all of these snipers, and you just automatically counter Penny. So we're actually going to go ahead and put this turret in this corner, and then we're just going to try and defend the entire time. So I mean, Spike's going to go for the turret there, but I don't think that's really the most clever play, because we could just pop a barrel on a safe, and I don't think I put it in the right spot. I think I messed that up, but it doesn't matter. We're still just absolutely cooking these guys. There's nothing they can do. We just won like that. So if you don't call me the draft king for nothing, right? If I'd have just let my teammate... Normally I'd just let my teammates go whatever, but if we would have gone Colette, that would have not been the same story whatsoever. So all in all, I don't think the penny buff really mattered there, to be honest. I don't know what penny buff really did there. Also, on the topic of just the meta, I really feel like Chuck has really fallen off, guys. Like, he is a good brawler. Like, if he was to play ladder, for example, Chuck, you can never go wrong with it. But I just think there's so many ways to counter Chuck in Heist right now. Just literally pure damage. pure DPS, just run it down against him, and he can't do a single thing because he can't defend. So bear that in mind with Chuck in the meta. As I say that, this guy is doing a bit of damage now, but I can just leave him. Like, just run away from the Chuck. Let's get some good chip damage here. We're pretty close to our own safe, and we're just going to keep shooting the safe because why not? For whatever reason, we're just going to win the game so easily. I mean, I don't even think the penny buff really did anything there. So I might just go into one more game to try it out because that was just super quick. I didn't even get a kill. 0-0. Yeah, I'm just a goat. All right, so before we get into the third game, I couldn't find Penny and I went nanny. I just wanted to show you just absolute masterclass. Of course, when I'm off camera, I perform masterclasses, but we're one game away from Legendary 3, so we're going to go into that in a second. So yeah, I went to go Penny. Good job though, because Penny isn't really good into longer range brawlers, and that's exactly what they drafted. They went Brock, they went Byron, and we've got Hideout again. So I'm going to have to go Penny, guys. I'm going to just try and ban non-Penny's counters, whatever. So they have last pick. I'm going to ban Piper. I'm going to ban Piper. That's what I did last time. It seemed to work. But in Bounty and Knockout, it's just too many Penny counters. That's why I just don't think it should be that meta here. But then again, if I pop off with Penny here, maybe I might be underrating her in a game mode like Hideout. But still, I just think there's too many good throwers. Like, the Bounty Hideout's just littered with Tick, Larry. To be fair, the other throwers aren't used too much on this map. Only those two. And Tick gets banned. Maybe if you get a Larry ourselves, let's have a look. Last game was kind of poetic, though. Like, I was going to suggest my teammates Brawler. No, that's not poetic. That is the exact opposite. When I see a Colt in Bounty, it's just always the worst. Why are people under the impression that Colt's good in Bounty? He's not. This is his worst game mode. His best counters are on Bounty or Knockout. He gets countered most by snipers. It's just that. It's always been Colt's biggest counters. Why do noobs think Colt is good here? Someone tell me. He's not good. He's never been good. Even when he's at the top of the meta, when he received the reload buff like a year ago or whenever, he was still not even good in Bounty. So when is he ever going to be good in Bounty? Never. That's the question. Alright. We're kind of cooked right now. We're cooked. I'm having to go Penny into this. And if they go Thrower, to be fair, the good thing is, I'm trying waffle right now. I'm trying to think of a way to waffle. The good thing is, actually, though, truthfully, if they go Thrower, at least Colt can go Wall Break and break open the map. But then I'm screwed. But at least I'm not as screwed as if they go Thrower. So if I were them, I'd go Thrower. I would go an Assassin. If they had brain cells, they would go Kenji. Should I go knockback? I'm not going to go knockback. I'm going to go... Please say that switched. Right there. I may be finished. I may be finished, not going to lie. If I was actually sweating it, I probably would have just picked Kenji just first, no matter what. He's just good into everything. Now I need to really sweat right now because I have a Colt on my team and I have the second best brawler on the enemy team. So the only thing is, at least now, Mandy lane actually isn't as terrifying. What is terrifying though is this Kenji. Ah, that's why I use this star power. I don't know why I use Master Blaster so much. I think it's because of Brawl Ball. Like, Master Blaster is actually good in Brawl Ball. Okay, so let's put turret here and just defend it with our lives. So he's going to go in and try and destroy it. Huh? What is he doing? The worst Kenji I've ever seen? Question mark. Worst Kenji I've ever... Why are people still going Mandy even though it's bugged? She's literally way worse than before. Like, it's to the point where I could just counter her with Penny. She's surely not... No. This brawler is so dumb. I didn't think I'd have to use a gadget there. This brawler is so dumb. It's actually so dumb. I had tears of laughter in my eyes. And now it's actual tears. Because this brawler makes me angry. Okay, well, that was just personal. That was. Like, really? A whole Mandy super to destroy my Penny turret? Really? Okay, we got him on the back foot. We just hit 2 shots. We're going to get our super. Again, Byron's difficult though. We're going to put super here. Why not? Because That's exactly why we knew our Colt would lock in and get that kill. Colt, you're 2 locked in right now. Oh, yes. Please get back. Okay, beautiful. I honestly don't know how we're winning this. Maybe I'm underrating Penny's defensiveness against assassins. Or the Genji's just dumb. Normally, you just bait out that gadget as a assassin, and you should be good to go. But yeah, I don't know what's happening to me. I don't know. This is just typical ranked. I thought ranked games were sweaty at the beginning of the season, and it's anything but sweaty. So good thing is, Kenji's going to feed us, well, 1 shot to get that blue, but that's not really going to do too much. Okay, we're going to use the speed. I mean, I'm kind of glad I kept speed boost, because speeding this little bit here is going to help us in a sniper interaction. I mean, if we just hook the wall. To be honest, I think Kenji was the worst against us. I think I would have rather hated facing off against a thrower. But we've got to try and defend our turret a little bit here. But at the same time, be careful. Oh, okay, I meant to pin and I just shot 2 shots instead of healing. Right, well, Kenji's going to destroy our turret whilst just feeding us another turret. So it's just, oh, I should have put it behind this wall. All good, all good. Kenji's going to go in there. Baron's going to have to splash himself shortly. Okay, no, just splash no one. My teammates are just going absolutely crazy right now. Love to see it. That was nearly juicy splash damage right there. Kenji's completely lost. You know what? Colt's actually good against Kenji in the open. Like, surely that's a good brawler there. Map's more open. It's going to be harder for Kenji to really close the gap. Bell is absolutely tapping this game. I'm just kind of existing. I mean, we could maybe put a turret further up, because why not? Wait, this Kenji in. Did he just forget that my salty barrel exists, or what? I think he forgot. Okay, we did get sliced there. Colt needs to heal up. Alright, turret back here. I mean, the good thing is about Penny as well, is that the turret got buffed in HP. And it's just so hard to actually take down Penny's turret a lot of the time. So, yeah, that's pretty much GG there. Nothing that they can really do. Maybe Penny's actually not that bad. Maybe I'm underrating her. I mean, probably unwinnable if it's Piper or Nanny, but 8-1? We take that. That was like the fastest Electro-like I've ever seen as well. Love to see it. Right. That's going to be it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Legendary free. Love to see it. We'll be getting Masters probably tomorrow. Going to take a break because it's nearly 10 PM. But yeah, that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.